I'm not afraid of...
Good morning, Falcons. Today is Thursday, May 11th, 2017. Today is a B-Day. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I'm your host, Lee, and welcome to the Davis Daily News Show. Attention 8th grade students. Tickets for the 8th grade semi-formal and Chance at Night taking place Friday, May 12th from 7 to 9 p.m. will go on sale during 8th grade lunch until Thursday, May 11th. Tickets are $12 until May 5th and $15 after that. No tickets will be sold on the day of the dance. Permission slips will be due during the time of the payment. Falcons continue to soar with safety by entering and exiting classrooms quietly and walking in the hallways. Falcons, soar to excellence. Have a great day, Falcons.
Riddles are a fun way to test your brain power. They're in the form of simple questions, but the answers are anything but easy. Let's see how many of these 10 tricky riddles you can answer correctly. Are you ready? Let's go. Number 10. 2 fathers and 2 sons go fishing. Each of them catches 1 fish. So why do they bring home 3 fish in total? The answer is, the fishing group consists of a grandfather, his son, and his grandson. There are 3 generations of men on the trip in total, and they each brought home 1 fish each. Number 9. A basket contains 5 apples. How would you divide them among 5 kids so that each kid has 1 apple and 1 apple stays in the basket? The answer to this question is simple. You will give 4 kids 1 apple each, and the 5th kid will get the basket with the apple inside. Pretty tricky, right? Number 8. If you've gotten the first questions correct, you're doing an awesome job. But we're pretty sure this next riddle will definitely leave you stumped. When you have me, you feel like sharing me. But if you do share me, you don't have me. What am I? The answer is a secret. When people have a secret, they're dying to share it with someone. And when they do share it, it's no longer considered a secret. Number 7. Okay, this next riddle is a tough one, so listen to the question very carefully if you want to get it right. Are you ready? Here we go. What is as light as a feather, but even the world's strongest man couldn't hold it for more than 2 minutes? The answer is his breath. Ricardo Bahia of Brazil holds the Guinness World Record for holding his breath underwater for over 20 minutes. But for most people in good health, they can hold their breath on average for approximately 2 minutes. Number 6. Okay, here's another difficult riddle that really stumped us. A certain 5-letter word becomes shorter when you add 2 letters to it. What's the word? The answer is short. When you add the letters E and R to the end of the word short, you get the word shorter. Get it? Number 5. How are you doing so far? If you've been stumped a couple of times, there's no need to worry. These riddles are definitely tricky, but let's give this next question a shot. I go all around the world, but I still stay in a corner. Who am I? If you said a postage stamp, go ahead and give yourself a high five. When you affix a stamp onto an envelope, you can mail it anywhere in the world, but the stamp will always remain in the corner of the envelope. Number 4. Here's another tricky question for you. What occurs once in every minute, twice in every moment, yet never in 1,000 years? Do you give up? The answer is the letter M. There's only one M in the word minute, two M's in the word moment, and the words 1,000 years have no M's at all. Number 3. Here's another riddle that will really boggle your mind. Two girls were born to the same mother on the same day at the same time in the same month and year, and yet they're not twins. How can this be? The answer is, the two babies are part of a set of triplets. This would explain why they have the same mother and were born on the same exact day and at the same time. Number 2. Don't be so hard on yourself if this next question drives you crazy, because it's definitely a tough one. Are you ready? Here it goes. I can only live where there is light, but I die if light shines on me. What am I? Do you give up? The answer is a shadow. When the light hits, the shadow disappears. Number 1. Here's the last question, and it's definitely a tough one. Which word in the English language has 9 letters and remains a word at each step, even when you remove one letter from it right up to a single letter remaining? The answer is startling. When you begin removing letters, it becomes the word starting. If you take away the second T, it becomes staring. If you keep removing letters, it will eventually become the words string, sting, sing, sin, in, and I. Did we leave you stumped? How many of these riddles did you get correct?